Today, we are going to explore the Quranic concept of Taghut, representing false gods, idols, and tyrants that divert us from Allah. Through key Quranic verses, we'll learn to reject falsehood and embrace true faith. Let's open our hearts to this divine wisdom and strengthen our spiritual journey. In the Quran, Allah speaks profoundly about the concept of Taghut, representing false gods, idols, tyrants, and any entities that lead people away from His worship. These verses are not just historical anecdotes, they offer timeless guidance for our lives today. They illuminate the stark contrast between truth and falsehood, urging believers to reject all forms of deception and embrace unwavering faith in Allah. By listening to these Quranic verses, you will uncover divine wisdom that provides clarity, stability, and security amidst life's challenges. Dive into these powerful revelations and understand how rejecting Taghut and embracing true faith can transform your spiritual journey and guide you towards a more just and fulfilling life. The term Taghut appears in several verses in the Quran. Let's explore the main verses where it is mentioned with Quranic meaning and guidance. 1 Surah Al-Baqarah, 2:256. Verse 256. Translation: There shall be no compulsion in acceptance of the religion. The right course has become clear from the wrong. So whoever disbelieves in Taghut and believes in Allah has grasped the most trustworthy handhold with no break in it. And Allah is hearing and knowing. Explanation: Taghut refers to false gods, idols, tyrants, and any entities or individuals that lead people away from the worship of Allah. No compulsion, faith must be embraced willingly without any force. The distinction between truth, Islam, and falsehood, Taghut, is evident. Trustworthy handhold, embracing faith in Allah is depicted as holding onto something reliable and secure. Messages and lessons. Freedom of belief is a fundamental principle in Islam. Rejecting falsehood and idolatry is crucial for true faith. Faith in Allah provides stability and security. 2 Surah An-Nisa, 4:60. Verse 60. Translation: Have you not seen those who claim to have believed in what was revealed to you and what was revealed before you? They wish to refer legislation to Taghut, while they were commanded to reject it, and Satan wishes to lead them far astray. Explanation: Taghut represents any authority or system that contradicts divine guidance. False claims: some people claim to believe in divine revelations but still seek judgment from un-Islamic systems. Satan's deception: Satan aims to lead people away from the true path through such contradictions. Messages and lessons. True belief requires rejecting all un-Islamic systems and authorities. Hypocrisy in faith leads to misguidance. Satan constantly seeks to mislead believers. 3 Surah An-Nisa, 4:76. Verse 76. Translation: Those who believe fight in the cause of Allah, and those who disbelieve fight in the cause of Taghut. So fight against the allies of Satan. Indeed, the plot of Satan has ever been weak. Explanation: Taghut symbolizes the forces of evil and misguidance opposed to Allah's cause. Two paths: believers strive for Allah's cause, while disbelievers support the forces of Taghut. Weakness of Satan: despite appearances, Satan's schemes are ultimately weak against true believers. Messages and lessons. Believers must remain committed to fighting for Allah's cause. Supporting Taghut is aligned with the forces of Satan. Faith in Allah ensures overcoming Satan's weak plots. 4 Surah An-Nahl, 16:36. Verse 36. Translation: And we certainly sent into every nation a messenger, saying, Worship Allah and avoid Taghut. And among them were those whom Allah guided, and among them were those upon whom error was deservedly decreed. So proceed through the earth and observe how was the end of the deniers. Explanation: Universal message: every nation received a messenger with the same core message, worship Allah and avoid Taghut. Guidance and misguidance: some accepted guidance while others were destined for misguidance due to their choices. Historical evidence: observing the fate of past deniers serves as a lesson for current generations. Messages and lessons. The message of monotheism is universal and timeless. Avoiding Taghut is essential to true worship. History offers valuable lessons about the consequences of denial and misguidance. 5 Surah Az-Zumar, 39:17. Verse 17. Translation: And those who avoid Taghut, lest they worship it, and turn back to Allah, for them are good tidings. So give good tidings to my servants. Explanation. Avoidance of Taghut. True believers avoid worshipping false deities and systems. Turning to Allah, repenting and turning sincerely to Allah brings good news and blessings. Good tidings: Allah's servants receive positive outcomes and rewards for their steadfast faith. Messages and lessons. Rejecting Taghut and turning to Allah brings divine blessings. Sincere repentance is always rewarded. Believers should share the good news of Allah's mercy and guidance. Final message. These verses emphasize the importance of rejecting falsehood and idolatry, Taghut, embracing true faith in Allah, and learning from the past to build a better, guided future.